lucky that it came down to him. He got his last chance.
We were both right in the prediction of saying it was going to be within 7. His final score was 24-22, and we both said it was going to be within 7.
Yeah, no, that was definitely we were pretty spot on there.
Pretty spot on. We're gonna
not much else to say about those two. Tampa Bay just kind of stinks, so I mean I don't even know what.
Washington did struggle a little bit, but not much.
No.
Let's see. We're gonna go move. New York Giants at Philly. This was a game to watch.
Well, he's just saying that because he has Philly's kicker on his fantasy line, and it just won him the week. So that's where he's coming from.
Sampson is one happy SOB right now.
Outside of that, it really wasn't the game.
No, I want to go back to that kicker.
To be.
What an amazing kicker! I mean, the way he kicked them.
Oh, brother, don't give me this. He just had a good game. But no, I think we all expected
it's a good game.
Close game, and it was the close game that we thought, but. I think we expected a little bit more offense out of them.
Oh, I did.
Maybe at least 24 out of one of the teams. But at any rate, they are still good defenses. They have good players on offense, defense.
The Giants.
Just complete teams from the NFC East that are going to beat up on each other all year long.
Let me fill you in on one thing.
And Philly has actually owned the Giants. I think the Giants have only won one time in the last 10 meetings. I make that 11 now.
And that was one of the other ones you did beat me on. The Giants, he missed the field goal, but they called a timeout. So what's he do? He gets another chance. Oh boy, I'm going to make it this time. You know, I had a gut feeling watching him. If you were watching the game, he came out with his head hanging low like I missed it the first time, like he was nervous. And the reason he kicked it short. The first time he kicked it wide and fine distance-wise, but he missed it short. It was spot on.
Yep, well, when it gets in your head, you know you got to...
Philly got in his head.
You can't get in there. But
kudos to Philly.
Yeah, awesome. No, they pulled out a good one. I actually that was one of my good picks this week. I didn't do too well, but at least I called the Philly.
Yeah, Sampson
I was just
beat
going
you.
on a trend there, just knowing that Philly likes to beat up on the Giants.
Then you had a good pick there. And
back to another loss of mine. We'll go right to Monday night where the Bears demolished the Cowboys.
And I gotta say this, Pete, Dub, whatever you like to be called. Did I not say Chicago's defense is going to be the difference in this game? If you want to go back to the video, we'll play it.
Oh, they sure were the difference. I mean, that defense is fantastic. It always is every year. They get interceptions, they get safeties, they get punt returns, kick returns. Everything you want out of a defense and special teams unit, Chicago brings to the table. This week,
Two pick sixes.
Yes, and not only that, but on the other side of the ball, Jay Cutler showed up. Brandon Marshall showed up. And when both sides of the ball are clicking for the Bears, there ain't many teams that are going to stop them because they can run it, they can throw it, they can pass it, they can stop you, they can kick on you, they can return kicks on you.
What is it about Chicago that just makes it so interesting to watch?
Chicago, that's why. End of story. Big city.
Every time
lights,
I see Chicago, I don't care if they're playing Philly or the Giants or whoever or Dallas in this week.
Right. It's always a good.
It's always a good. They're just a fun team to watch. They're a lot of defense. If you like defensive football, this is the team to watch. Is Chicago? They are number 1 in fantasy right now. Without
fantasy defense, I don't know if they're exactly number 1. They might be 2 now. I know San Fran had a great day, but besides the point in fantasy, their D is just awesome, and I wish the Bills' D would look like that, but they don't. So.
Yeah, me too. So we're gonna I'm gonna say this. We're gonna close this section out. We are gonna put another video up for fantasy. If people do fantasy footballs, or if you like to go by the spread of how the games work, you know, we're gonna help you out.
Get you a little bit more informed.
Exactly. These are like this video is straight up picks. When you add a spread to a game, it adds a little more spunk, can I say?
Yeah.
And, you know, me, Sampson and Dub, we're here to try and master this game. We're going to try and get so much knowledge. We want to pick them every week. That is our goal. We want to be the 2 guys that can figure this out every week and pick them every week. We want you guys to be able to rely on us.
And it don't mean that we will, but we'll sure hell try our best.
We do our research, can I tell you. Until next week, week 5, I'll see you, Dub.
And I'll see you, Sampson.
Oh, goodbye.